we're back with this phone. It is an OPPO phone, and the model number is Charlie Papa Harry 2185. Now, this phone got dropped off, and I've already taken out the SIM card. So this got dropped off with an explanation of the power button is all jammed up. But if we zoom in, excuse me, you can see just the damage that's been done. See how it's all bent out of shape. So we've literally got here, and we've got here also. You can see the damage there. So that in turn has messed up the power button, the power button here, and the volume up and down button on this. It's not coming through the little gaps, little holes as it should. So we're going to need to take it apart and see if we can try and bend it back into shape somehow. So that's the problem with this one. But other than that, the phone is in good condition. So what we'll do is we will get it apart and see what's going on. So let's let's zoom back out. We will pop this on the phone setting. Does help if you power it on, George, or plug it in even. Right, we'll pop this on. So that's the iPad, and the bottom one. The bottom one is, come on. Let's do that again. Let's power it on, and it goes straight on to the, so this is the phone setting here. So let that heat up, and then we'll get my glove on because this will be boiling, and then we'll see if we can get the back off and then see what's going on inside, see if we can get it working. Right, okay guys, we'll be back in a tick once this heats up. Right, bear with us. Let's just peel off, guys. I'm pretty sure there's a cable in here, so I need to be careful taking this off. Actually, there's not a cable in it, which is good. There we go, guys. That's it off. Right, so as usual, we've got the crappy gaskets on this. So we'll need to try and figure out how we're going to fix this. I do have the glue, which is fine, but as you can see, it's obviously stretched the gasket for around the back there. Right, okay, let's see if we can somehow get this back into the kind of chassis. So it looks as though the buttons have actually fallen out there, the little tabs for the buttons. The buttons looks like they're fine. It's just the little connectors. Let's see if we can get this out to try and pop this back in, guys. So there's the little switchy, there's the little buttons, little kind of plastic tabs there, guys. The problem is, let's see if I can get them hooked back in. So that's the culprit there. So all we need to try and do now is get these installed into the button holes. Which is harder than it looks. Right, let's try this again. We'll take this apart, guys. I'm going to take it fully out. Right. Okie dokie. So let's see how this goes on. This might be more broken than I thought. So I've got the two wee hooks on this side. Don't know if you can see this, guys. On the kind of volume up and down, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, it's just too small. So these are two little kind of holes on either side. There's one there and one there. These actually go into they actually tie into, oh come on camera, they actually tie into here and here, and there's a little kind of guidance nubbin in the middle. So I'm going to try and pop these in. So I may need to actually go under the microscope for this one, because these holes are really small. Right, so let's try this again. Right guys, I'm going to jump over to the microscope. The holes on the casing are just tiny. I just can't get a good kind of look-see at them. So we'll jump over to the microscope and we'll be back. 2 secs. Right guys, so we're back under the scope. I've no idea how I'm going to do this. So these need locked into each end. So it's going to be like performing surgery here. So yeah, let's see if we can stretch these over and get them popped in. There's one in, but will it stay in though? That's the problem. I don't know, let's switch hands. Right, so there's one in, guys. Let's see if we can do the next one. Wow. Right, okay, that's that one in. I hope. And let's pop. So this will be the power button one. So let's try and get this one in, and then we can try and kind of recess it into the holes. The problem I think we've got here is I think these little nubbins where they hook onto have been kind of destroyed. So I don't even know if this is fixable. So that's them in. So I'm guessing. So my only concern is these might pop out when pressed. It's either that or they're going to be secured in when the chassis goes in. And then my other concern is these little nubbins, this one here. See how it just pops out? Damn. So we'll need to try and see. This is, yeah, this might be a problem actually. Right, let's see if we can get this one back in. Not sure I can, but we'll give it our damnedest. Right, let's see if I can get this one back in, guys. Got some music on in the background. I don't know if it'll be picked up by the mic, but never mind. Right, so that's it hooked in. So all I know we need to do is try and go back over to the kind of building area and try and get these in. So that's the button, that's the little nubbin there, and that's the nubbin there for the up and down volume, and that's the nubbin there that hits the micro switch for the power button. So yeah, so that's that there. And then I don't know what that one is. See, these are, it could be that these are just duff and they're not going to sit in there properly. So I need to get it back together and then we can get a wee test on it. Right, let's go back over to the other bench, guys, and we'll put this back together. Right, fingers crossed. Right, 2 secs. Right, guys, we're just back over at the kind of, well, my desk opposite the microscope. So we're going to try and attempt to put this back together. May just be there's just too much damage on these little buttons. With there's no, best way to explain it is they've lost their kind of rigidness, if that's even a word. So we'll put it back just now, and then we can test it. But I'm not convinced this is going to actually work. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, to be honest. Nah, it's lost its. Oh, maybe not actually. Oh no, I'm actually lying. It's actually worked. Yep. So there you can see the volume going up and the volume going down. I actually didn't think this was going to work, but it's worked a treat. Awesome. It's not the best. It does work. So yeah, that looks good to me. All I need to do now is put all this crap back together, and we would be good to go. So let's put this off. It does work. Yeah, it works. Awesome. So yeah, wow. That's you know what? That's good news. I could be doing with some good news today. So let's put let's put this all back together. Then what we'll do is we will put a little bit of B7000 around this, and then we can glue it and we can put it back into place. Okay guys, that's it done. Again, I'm just going to put some pressure on it, and we'll leave that for about an hour. So we'll be back in an hour, guys. Okie dokie, so that's been about an hour, guys. We'll take this off, and this is obviously the phone here. So the kind of B7000 has set. It does work. The phone. Let me just give it a quick wipe. The phone does work. Okay, but the problem we've got is obviously with this. Whoever's had, well, I know who's had it, so I don't want to embarrass them. Okay, so they've obviously tried to gouge out here, and there is still a little bit of significant damage here. You can see it obviously there, and you can see it right about there. Okay, I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Let's see if I can get right in. Right, so there we go. So you can see the damage just about there. Okay. Come on, autofocus. So it's about there. It still works. I mean, it is a good phone. There's no need to replace it just for a little bit of damage, unless obviously you have the money, which at the moment some people do not have. For me, this would be absolutely fine. I've had phones in worse conditions that people are just happy with. It's all glued in, but there is a slight gap here. But once the phone cover goes on this, you won't be able to see it. So, oh, focus, focus. So that's it done and, come on. That's it done and dusted. Let's get on here. So that's the phone done and dusted. It does work. There is the power on and off, and we've got the volume up and down. That's it going down. You can see it there, and then the volume going up. You can see it there also. Okay, so that's it. Done and dusted. We'll pop the SIM back in a second, and then I'm going to drop this off because this is for a family member and she'll be happy to have it back. So that's it, guys. That was a nice, quick, easy one. A little bit, as we say in Scotland, footery, but we got it done under the microscope and it's good to go. So yeah. All right, guys. Please have a good weekend. That's obviously 2 videos going up. I just need to get them edited. We'll get them up. You can have a look, see what you think, and we will see you in the next one, whatever that may be. So yeah, have a good one, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye.